I'll give you a quick rundown of where we store everything. Keep in mind we're 10 days into the Gibb now, so there's a lot less food and storage down beside the bed.
Okay, so food situation, we were overflowing with food, but most of it was all stored in just the Coles bags or Woolies bags just down beside the beds. There are still a few bits of food underneath the bed. I won't lift that just because we have already packed up, and we've got the coffee machine stored away. All our breakables kind of just get stored on the bed, so laptop, TV, coffee machine, and then Starlink down that side of the bed, just snug it nice and snug in there. Make sure it's in the pack up situation and it fits perfectly. I just make sure that all the fridge is all locked up. We've got plenty of meat and stuff in there. Some of it's gone, but there's still plenty left to get us through the rest of the Gibb. We've taped everything up, ready to go. Microwave, oven, all taped up so it doesn't come apart. We've even taped this lid closed just so that it can't rattle and mess about. Apart from that, everything else is just your normal packing up, so making sure all the hatches and everything are closed, windows are open, like the shades are opened, and windows are locked. Other than that, we just shove everything else, kind of like chopping boards and stuff, on the bunks. They don't go anywhere. Yeah, that's it.
So we left Ellenbray this morning about 10 o'clock after we finished filling up all the water tanks, and we have rolled into what people call the best free camp along the whole Gibb. Check it out. Gibb River Free Camp. So 80 kilometres west from Ellenbray Station. Take the turn off up to Clumberoo, it's only 3 k's, and you pull right up on the side of the Gibb River Free Camp. Insane. Probably the best campsite so far we've done in our setup. Love it. Alright, back on the road again from the Gibb River Free Camp. We're just... if you can hear us, the corrugations are actually a lot worse than what everyone was saying. They reckon this is the smoothest section along the Gibb. Haven't felt it yet. But what did you think of the Gibb River Free Camp?
So good. Yeah. We loved it. Stayed an extra night compared to what we were meant to.
Yeah, we originally were coming up for 1 or 2 nights. We stayed a full 3. Now I just find a smooth section. Yeah, it had that sort of beach party vibes. Everyone got along together, big communal fire, everyone playing some cricket. Yeah, really good spot. And
with the hot weather, the swimming made it more bearable.
Yeah, just the ability to swim in a river out here in 40-degree heat is amazing. Where are we heading now?
Manning.
Yeah, so heading on to Mount Barnett, fuel up, see what supplies they have, and then I think you pay at Mount Barnett Station, sign in for the permits, and then camp at Manning. Yeah. And yeah, I think we're hitting Gavins Gorge to Sabi, and then tomorrow or the day after we'll go into the actual Manning Gorge walk.
Probably
Tomorrow, yeah. Alright, stay tuned for that. Just rolled into Mount Barnett Station, where you buy your permits and fuel up and water for the Manning Gorge campground. That stretch of road between the Gibb River Free Camp and here was the worst we've had.
We lost our fridge door, it fell off. Cracked
a water tank, so we lost all our drinking water. This is what it looks like. And then... zip tie in there so it stops any movement after, yeah. Sorry for me feet. Oh! You're right. Kira's gonna help me. No, that's not too bad though, look at that. So after you finish fueling up and getting water at the Mount Barnett station house, it's a 7-kilometre drive to the actual Manning Gorge campground.
If you want a good feed, get there before 2 because they do like all burgers and sausage rolls and whatnot. But after that, they have an all-day menu. It's just basic like fish and chips, wedges, those sorts of things.
What time do they close?
And they close at 3.
3. So the roadhouse closes at 3, where you do have to buy your permits and all that sort of stuff to stay here at the Manning Gorge campgrounds. So walking into Gavins Gorge was a 25-kilometre drive from the Manning campgrounds. You pretty much park, I think it's 1k step into the actual Gavins swimming area. Most of it was just a dry, arid road with probably 100 metres of rocks at the end. The gorge looks pretty cool from here. Be careful, Leah, that's slippery. Yeah. That was Gavins Gorge, or Gavins swimming hole. I reckon probably one of the most underrated swimming holes on the entire Gibb so far. Don't hear too much about it, but it was absolutely beautiful. There's a few jumping ledges, a rope swing, water is like not freezing cold, it's not soup, and the walk in was easy as, and we had it to ourselves. Beautiful spot.
Dad, can I just take the kayak down?
What kayak, baby?
You said
Oh, that
free.
person's kayak.
It's free, no one's had it.
Yeah, 5 kilometres.
Which is only 2.5 each way. Welcome to the Manning Gorge walk, 5-kilometre return, starting with a swim where the famous blue tubs are.
Hey, baby!
Oh shit, cushion.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, someone's got a wet ass.
Hey, hold him. His tips were quite deep because he was just sinking.
All packed in, ready to go across the water.
Okay, boy. Boy!
Yeah!
I'm horrified of. I'm horrified. I'm peeing.
I thought you said you could walk right across, Farrell.
You can, there's
You
rock.
can. Here it is, the blue tub water crossing. Hey little boy!
Okay, wet.
Alright, I'm the test dummy, I'm just going to check the depth of this. The oldest reckons you can walk all the way across without swimming. That was a cute little freshie just there as well. Oh, it's swimming! Oh. It's definitely swimming.
We made it. We made it.
Yeah, we made it, boy. He's like, ah.
Yeah.
Okay, Mum, let go.
Is that fun, Ola? In classic Stamp family fashion, we were meant to start this walk at 6. I think we stepped off at 9ish.
40.
And it's hot. Sleeping was good though. So the walking track on this is a little less defined than a lot of the other gorges we've been doing. Sort of super open. And all you're looking for is these tiny little pink tags, we think. I'll show you.
Oh, we're nearly there. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's someone on the other side. Whoa. Nailed it. Oh my God.
Here it is, the Manning Gorge waterfall.
I hope it's freezing cold. Look at this.
Backflip! That was the Manning Gorge swimming hole. Absolutely insane spot. Heaps of ledges to jump from.
It's scary.
So we're heading up to Bell Gorge. We've dumped the van at a little community campground called Imminigi.
Yes.
I'll show you the photo of what it's called and you can pronounce it. But yeah, because we heard the road into Bell Gorge is pretty rough, and thank God we did dump the van because it's horrid. We ended up staying an extra night in the Manning Gorge campground. Something happened in the communities and they shut the shop, so we're pretty much stranded there because there's no more petrol between there and Derby.
Wait for today for it to all open again.
Yeah, so first thing this morning we're up there, fuel, water, and we headed off. That Imminigi campground is only 80 k's from Mount Barnett Roadhouse. And then it's another 40 k's to this Bell Gorge, which we're driving now. So there is a campground 29 kilometres from the Bell Gorge turn-off from the Gibb Road called Silent Grove. Yeah, Silent Grove. Show you the road to get into that campground because it's bad. Then it's another 10k from that Silent Grove campground to the actual Bell Gorge start of the walk, which is even worse again. So the Bell Gorge walk, here I'll show you this. It's actually only 1.5k return for the Bell Gorge walk, but the nice falls where everyone swims is called Dalmany Falls Trail, which is another 1 kilometre on top of that, so 2k return walk, which is pretty much where you're going to go if you want to have a swim. It is riddled with march flies and even just standard flies. So I'll show you some footage of the falls and where we swum, and you be the judge if the march flies are worth it. from further than
They've been through the sludge across the
So you'll notice every hike or gorge walk or whatever we're doing, we always seem to walk out when the young lad's asleep. We sort of worked it out to strategically time it. On the drive in, we usually feed him, give him a bottle, and then in the car he sort of has a play, hops in the carrier, falls asleep on the way in. He'll wake up, have a little play in there while he swims, give him another bottle, and then just before we leave is when we put him back in the carrier, and usually he passes out. So just to let you know, it is 100% possible to do all these gorges through this Gibb area with a newborn, well, 4-month-old.
You are here.
That's what we're gonna swim.
Scared. You look scared. Good pal. Welcome to the start of Tunnel Creek. Oh my god. Hang on, this spot here's water. I don't want to jinx it, but I can officially say that the Gibb is pretty much done. We're on bitumen and it feels good. So yeah, I think there's nothing interesting between here and the end of the road at Derby, but thought I'd take this opportunity to ask the girls some of the stuff, their favourite spots or worst spots on the Gibb. What do you reckon?
Okay, my favourite spot was probably either Westro or Gibb River, and my least favourite was probably Leonard River. That campsite was pretty boring.
Which was your favourite waterfall or creek or whatever to go through?
Waterfall, probably. I did like Manning. That was pretty cool.
Maybe Gavins as well.
Yeah, I loved Gavins. And Emma. I liked Emma.
What about your little one?
Spot was probably Darwin.
No, on the Gibb. Not our travels so far, on the Gibb. You probably like the Gibb River camp where you met Caitlin and your friends.
Yeah.
What didn't you like on the Gibb?
I liked a few waterfalls we went to.
Which ones do you remember?
Manning Gorge,
Yeah.
Gavin.
With the rope swing?
Yeah. And my least favourite spot was probably back there.
Back there, you didn't like it either? Yeah.
Wasn't much to do at Leonard. Very dry, hot. It's just basically a one night stop just to
Yeah.
get Tunnel Creek done and then the road.
Oh, and I didn't like Pentecost.
You didn't like Pentecost? No, it was way too hot. What was your favourite one?
My favourite spot was definitely Gibb River free camp. And my favourite gorge was,
Tunnel Creek?
I didn't do that one. I stayed in the beach. But my favourite gorge was, I'd have to say, I really loved the walk into El Questro and then the halfway pool. I did love that walk.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah. But Emma, for its beautiful waterfall, that was my favourite waterfall.
What was your least favourite?
My least favourite spot, either Leonard or Pentecost. It's disgustingly hot.
So my favourite was either Tunnel Creek or probably Manning Gorge. Yeah, the campground was good at Manning, and the actual swimming hole was pretty awesome. Rocks to jump off, rope swing just ticked all the boxes. One of the least favourite was probably El Questro Park. Loved all the gorges, but staying at the El Questro Park for $100 a night, yeah, can't move past that.
You're very dapper that you spend that much money on that place.
But yeah, you have to do it to see all the gorges. So.
The gorges make it worth it.
All right, damages. What did we get? What did we cop over the Gibb?
We actually did pretty well. We lost a fridge door, which Ty managed to fix, and we lost no food from that. I think we checked it right at the perfect time. And
Big ding. All we have now is a ding in the front of the fridge.
Ding in front of the fridge, which we're going to have to get a sticker for.
Yeah.
And
Water tank?
the water tank, the
Yeah.
tap come off. A rock must have flicked up and hit it. That's it.
Yeah. What was it?
Oh, and a tap we got loose.
Oh yes, and the bathroom tap.
Came loose, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on loose.
No, the old JB and Patrol did pretty good across the Gibb, I think.
Yeah, didn't even pop any tyres or anything.
Oh, now you've said it. No, we're all aired back up and heading to civilization. Looking forward to the ocean.
Derby first, fuel up, get some snacks, and then on to Broome today. Big drive, but we want to get there. We're done.
We're done.
This is our 19th day on the Gibb, so...
So that's a wrap for our Gibb River Road in 2 parts, pretty much. Squeezed it in pretty fast, but yeah, shows you the main touristy spots. I think next time we do, if we happen to come up through here, I really want to hit that Columbaroo, Honeymoon Bay area.
Still want to drag the van through that right now.
Yeah, just...
Some of our friends that we're travelling with went up there for a night or two, and because it's the end of the season, the waterfall at Mitchell Falls isn't really flowing, so he said it's not really worth it. The road's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
And there's not much to see at the moment.
So I think if we do ever hit that, a little more prepared and at a different time of the season to make it worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us.